Alright, so what's up there, guys? This is Cobb, and welcome to another episode of Ironman Leveling. Obviously, before we start anything, we can start off with the customary going over the gear. Not hiding my name anymore, because obviously, if you watched the first fucking episode, it was a miserable fail by me. It was a miserable fail, trying to hide my fucking character name. I mean, I gave away my character name in the very, very first episode. Like a pleb. At least I don't have to try and edit it out anymore than now. It means less work for me while editing it. And I mean, I was pretty sure that you guys were going to figure out the name anyway at some point. I didn't expect it to be within like the first 15 seconds of the series, but it happened. So anyway, yeah. You see all my gear is just complete garbage. Deaths, no deaths. So, not shockingly, we do have mail. We have fucking mail from the Capinator. Gotta admit, I'm a little bit torn on what to do now. Really considering just moving zone. I think I'm gonna do it actually. I think we're just gonna move zone. Well, I suppose that's one way to start off the new series. I've decided, based on that, we're trying again. This is still part of the same attempt. What just happened didn't happen. We're just going to forget that there was ever even an episode 1 to the series. This is the new episode 1. It's going to be called episode 2. But this is the new episode 1, you know what I mean? And fuck it, you know what? I really want to do this challenge. So what I'm doing... We're just going to do it on a damn normal server, guys. Because, oh my god, like... I know it's gonna remove some of like the intensity from it, from you guys and stuff like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, when I say that I really want to do this and I really want to complete this challenge, it's all true. You know what I mean? I'm not just saying it for dramatic effect or to make the series seem more like tense. You know, when we get these near-death moments or whatever, or moments where we just fucking die like a little bit earlier on. So we do it on a normal server. Oh my god, my UI is a fucking barrel of puke. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna fix all this in just a sec. We're gonna go ahead and do it as a goblin. We got the fucking little rocket. We got some cool racials. Look at all this. We got a little YOLO jump and all that kind of stuff. But more importantly, it's just gonna shift up the quests a little bit for me. And yeah, it's happening. Oh my god, I didn't get to read anybody's mail. I feel kind of bad about that now. I mean, I walked out the door and fucking died. Oh my god, man. Alright, so some topics that I was gonna get onto before we were rudely murdered by Kill Cobb the DK was, hell, first of all, thanks to a fucking insane new pledge on Patreon. More on the gentleman behind that in just a sec. But yeah, we basically hit one of the milestone goals on Patreon, guys. And it's the Sundays with Cobb milestone. So yeah, I guess that means that the series is going to make a comeback. And what that means, in turn, is that I'm going to need some questions from you guys. For obviously the Q&A section of the Sundays with Cobb episode. So yeah, just before I forget to do this, lob any questions that you want in the comments, guys. I'll be taking questions directly from this comment section this time around, because it's such short notice, you know, I'm gonna have to try getting questions as quickly as possible. So if you have any kinds of questions for me, they can be gaming related, they can be, you know, literally whatever you want. I'll pick out a bunch of questions, answer those on the Sundays episode, which might end up getting released on the Monday. I've got to be honest, I didn't expect to hit this milestone goal so suddenly and so close to the Sunday, you know? Oh man, I'm so sad that I died though. I'm still calling my pet Conquest. God damn it. I don't care, I'm just gonna leave the UI the fucking same. I have an imp out right now, don't care. You're not called Gobnam, you're called fucking Conquest. But yeah, I hope that you guys, I mean, I'm sure that you guys will, you know, continue to support the series, even though it's on a normal server, you know what I mean? It might not be quite the same, but like I say, in a topic that I want to get... Oh, I don't even need to do this anymore, but, you know, a topic that I want to get onto is the sense of, gradually declining interest in World of Warcraft, basically. At least that I'm experiencing. And I get the sense that some other people might be experiencing it too a little bit. And I don't know, I mean, I kind of mentioned it before in some of the other episodes, but completing the Ironman challenge, it's one of the, it's part of the bucket list, you know? It's one of those things that I really want to be able to say that I've done. Having a realistic chance of doing it, and not just having some troll let me get to like level 99. We tried twice in a PvP server. One of them we got a bit further than the other, it's fair to say. But we died on both occasions. I think it's just time to just do the Ironman challenge the standard way. But yeah, about the whole sense of, you know, maybe slightly losing interest in the game and stuff like that. It really is the fact that PvP is just fucking in a horrible state, and the general feeling of the expansion is just... it's not holding me. I feel like it's not holding a lot of other people as well. It's not keeping us gripped, you know, in the way that previous expansions have. Which is why I've been, you know, streaming a lot more Heroes of the Storm. I just play a lot of other games now in my spare time. I've been playing through Final Fantasy VII for Christ's sake, you know what I mean? Like, I've been going back and playing fucking Final Fantasy VII, bought it on Steam, and it's just doing things like that. And, you know, if I want to play PvP, I play Heroes of the Storm. I mean, they're balancing it. That's one big plus right from the get-go. And I don't know, it honestly, it's just starting to feel to me like there are better options out there now for PvP. So I don't know. I don't want to sound all like doomsday mode, like I'm gonna quit the game and blah 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 blah, because I don't see myself leaving the game with any kind of immediacy. If I do ever end up leaving this game, I mean, I remember Hansel mentioning in one of his videos, you know, when people were speculating whether he'd leave the game and all this kind of stuff, because a lot of people were quitting basically. I remember him actually saying that he would never ever leave the game without, you know, without warning people. Without going out with a bang, you know what I mean? Making one last huge montage, whatever. For me, that would be Cobrak 18. I think there's got to be some kind of ritual to it, especially when I've played this game for so long. Honestly, it feels like a little bit of a relief now to not be in a PvP server, you know? It sort of feels like I'm not just waiting to get wrecked by HDHDC or Cobrak or, you know, the many other friendly faces out there. I'm pretty sure this is where the eruptions start. Oh god, there's Deathwing, boys. Fucking hell, isn't that a blast from the past? Wouldn't we all love to have Cataclysm back? I know that I fucking would. God, for as bad as an expansion as I thought Cataclysm was, fucking shoot footballs at him. Or baseballs or whatever. Take it. Do I just dance with him? Dancing. Man, I'm like the best player in the world. Also, actually, I just want to really point out, guys. I mentioned earlier that I'm sort of losing... Oh my god, man. Fucking pirates, man. When I say that I'm losing a bit of interest in WoW and stuff like that, I always like to remind people, it doesn't mean that, like, BG montages and stuff like that are going to stop, you know. But so, you know, the main course isn't changing. And in fact, I'm fucking really, really looking forward to having another crack at getting Cobrak 18 made. I'm kind of worried that you know, the actual combat and stuff isn't going to be as gripping. And I don't know, nice to watch, you know, as Mesa Pandaria Destro. But hey, you know, I'm going to do the best I can. And hell, if I don't think that it's possible, well, if it's just not possible to make a movie that I'm happy with and that I feel really, really excited to show you guys, I probably end up just making a lot of montages. So revisiting Patreon, guys, and the comeback of the Sundays with Cobb episodes, it's going to be nice to have those back on the channel. The gentleman that we have to thank for that shit, obviously every patron contributes, but the most recent patron is a $50 patron, and his name is Hunter Anderson. But oh my god, man, thank you so much, man, Hunter Anderson. You don't even understand how crazy it is to receive a $50 pledge on the Patreon page completely out of nowhere. And yeah, just oh my god, man, fucking thank you so much, you know. Yeah, I messaged you on the Patreon page as well. I hope that you get the message. I hope that you see this in this video as well. I just hope that it's evident that that your pledge is making a difference, you know, to the content. I'm stuttering over my words and stuff because it is hard to find the right words. Rocket launcher. That actually does okay damage. That's like a Shadow Bolt's worth of damage, that Rachel. Fucking Diaglob is going to get the goddamn rocket barrage, I'll tell you that much. See? Fuck the Alliance, man. That's why we don't like the Alliance. Bunch of bastards. Fucking racist. Just because we had green skin, the fucking blows up. We didn't do anything to them. That's we lost. He's the whole reason we're still breathing and not crispy fried. That's we lost. We lost seemed like an apt name, alright? It seemed to fit the series now more than like Iron YOLO or even Concrast. We aren't even worthy of the name Concrast after our previous death. Concrast would never have died to some random Lemonhead DK. I think I'm just going to leave this episode here, actually. This has probably been one of the most eventful episodes. Well, has it really been one of the most eventful episodes? I don't even know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But we're going to give it a real attempt. This feels like the real attempt now, you know. On a normal server, it's going to happen. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really, really hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you continue to follow the future episodes, because we've still got a long road ahead of us. We're going to live a little bit off camera, get to the little bit tougher parts or whatever. It's just always fucking awesome to see the support that this series gets. It just really, really means a lot to me. So thank you guys again for that. I will see all of you in a future video or over on the live stream. But for now, I'm going to catch all you guys just a little bit later.